Welcome to sort of a casual music review. This is going to be about a wireless Bluetooth speaker that I picked up few weeks ago, back in maybe mid-July, to sort of supplement the Anchor Mini sort of Bluetooth speaker that I have. I haven't done a review on this one, but I probably will eventually, now that I'm doing a video on this one. This is an iJoy Bluetooth speaker. It looks rugged because it is. I'll bring the camera down on the desk so you guys can get a sort of better look at it. So this is the speaker right here. Now this says in the instructions that it's a magenta color speaker, but as you can see, this is more black than it is. I put my name on it, so if I take it to work, I know it's mine. So that's sort of why back here it looks the way it is, so that way I can tell that it's mine without really having to look at it too hard. But up on the top, you got your power buttons, your next back buttons right here, your volume down, your volume up. There is a little speaker on it. I haven't tested that out yet. That's mostly for answering phones or answering phone calls. And then right here you have a play pause button. So we'll turn it on if the battery is not dead, which the battery there we go. So you can see the light. That's actually a light up there, not a little microphone, but you can answer phone calls on this. So in the Bluetooth category, that is the iJoy Beach Bomb. That is the name of this speaker. I'm not going to play anything on it, just to avoid any copyright claims that might come from playing any sort of music. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. Plays that nice little beeping when it disconnects. And I'm going to power it down. Get that nice sound. So you might be wondering, where do you plug it in? How do you charge it? Those are all good questions. Because this is called the Beach Bomb, you might need a little persuasion to get this open. So you have a little weatherproof, water-resistant cover here, covering the, I don't know how well you can see that, but you have the micro USB, or that's the micro USB input, and then you also have an auxiliary port input in case the device that you are using does not have Bluetooth. But pretty much every device now, I think, has Bluetooth, unless you're still using like an old iPod or something. But they definitely got your bases covered if you're using some old device that does not have Bluetooth built in. So this being designed for outdoors, specifically being on the beach, the sound quality is a little bit muffled, which is understandable because, again, this is the company who made this, iJoy. They're expecting people to take this in the sand, and on the beach you're obviously near the ocean or some sort of body of water, so that explains the sort of weather tight, water resistant, I don't want to say it's necessarily waterproof, but water resistant cover enclosing the micro USB and the port there, the 3.5 millimeter headphone port that you could, or the auxiliary port rather, that you can plug into, and the sort of rugged feel of the buttons here. These are all, it all feels like it's one big piece of rubber, with the exclusion of maybe the edges. Maybe the top part here is all one big piece of rubber with covering the buttons here that are underneath. So this is definitely designed to be taken to the beach. Maybe you're going hiking and you want to have some sort of, water resistant. Maybe you're on a boat, you want to have some sort of water resistant Bluetooth music player, some sort of speaker. This is probably most likely what that is designed for, because obviously you're not going to be taking something like this out on your boat unless you have a really fancy boat that has an enclosed cabin. But this pretty much has the same sort of features that this does without having the micro SD card slot in it. This is more designed for being outside with the possibility of getting wet and drenched. So again, the audio quality resembles that of it being in mud. So that might be a deciding factor in you not wanting this. Again, this is called the iJoy Beach Bum. Unless you really don't care about the sound quality, because again, you're not going to be using this to play your lossless audio files for your friends. You're probably going to have some other speaker system for that. But this is just for anyone who's on the beach or on a boat and you don't really, you want something. I think this was like $30. So, if it gets wet, it's built for it, and if it breaks, well, it's only $30 compared to some other Bluetooth speakers out there. So, again, it's very rugged plastic on the back. I think there's only 2 little mini speakers in here, so it's kind of like 2 of those in one. I guess I haven't opened it up yet to check the innards of it, but I don't know if I'll ever do that. So yeah, I give this Beach Bum iJoy beach speaker, depending on the application, 3 stars. Actually, no, that's a little low. 4 stars. I rate it 4 stars because it does what it says it does on the tin. It plays music, but it's built for the beach. So again, you're not going to get super high quality audio from it, but if you don't give a shit, then this does exactly what you buy it for. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace.